Hello, 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 hello. Who is ready for some playoffs? Who's ready for some playoffs tonight where we'll crown a Prospect League champion? And as I mentioned in my announcement yesterday, the gang is back together again. I can't do especially considering the format, which my lovely partner in crime, Chadwick, who, by the way, he's Animal Kingdom. It's not all the animals. He's just a horse. Chadwick, how have you been? Are you dying in heat and or wildfire smoke like what seems to be
No.
everybody?
Yeah, thankfully I'm in the part of the country where the smoke is cleared out and it's not too warm. So, yeah, doing well. Doing well this summer so far.
This has to be like what our 15th rookie showcase together or something along those lines. Thankfully, you can't jinx it like the last time you
Something long,
co-hosted.
yeah.
In fact, the last time Chadwick was here in this booth, our playoff format was different, but now it's
Yes.
changed. And no better person to explain our format than the guy who actually made it happen. So Chadwick, what's our format? What we got going on?
I can't really explain it because I don't think that it's actually done the way I wanted to, but the limitations of the game. But if you are a prospect league enthusiast, you know that uh, Naz and I are basically we're the flag bearers for college baseball in this league. We love the college baseball, and so yeah, I said instead of doing what all the other leagues do, since this is the prospect league, let's treat it like college baseball. So we were doing a four-team like regional like double elimination thing, even though this doesn't quite do it that way. It's a
Yeah,
little different. I
there's
don't quite understand it.
one minor modification.
Yeah, but it works and it's fun and it's different. And so we got four teams and it's double elimination. And then once we get to the two final teams, we'll do a best of three. So to
Now,
speed the night along, because nobody wants to be here for 3 or 4 hours watching fake baseball
or like the
on a
last
Friday
time you
night.
were here and you almost jinxed all game sevens, and we were here for about 5.5.
Yeah, it was a long time. And that's when I
Um,
was like, we can't do this anymore. So yeah, a little bit of fun, a little double elimination action.
Now, one thing, just for those who are familiar with a double elimination, especially how it looks on a bracket, I'm going to give you the heads up now. OTP doesn't quite do it that way. I would try to explain it now, but it's going to be hard to explain it without actually us going through it. With that being said, I see denials here too. Great. Welcome in. So basically, how we're going to do it for our stream's sake, we will only be streaming games in which somebody could be eliminated until the final. We will watch, if it takes all three, we're going to watch all three. But we will watch the finals in its entirety. With that being said, that means there's only, I say that long explanation just to say that we're only going to quick sim one game because it's literally the first game, which is an elimination game. Do I need to advance? What day is it on? Okay, it's the next day.
There we
Oh,
go.
and real quick, just for in case, also for the people watching the VOD, one thing we do in Prospect League, this also happens at the beginning of the playoffs. We reset everybody's fatigue. Now, this is only at the beginning, so we don't do it like per series or anything like that, but just to show everybody's fatigue, all nice and fresh. Um, and now let's go here. Let's go ahead and advance the day. And as mentioned, and also this is why we're not gonna have a ticker. I'll probably wait. We'll wait till the finals. There's no way for me to. That's a lot of typing and not a lot of room for it. I believe it's gonna be like MLB rules where the wherever the higher seed is, it'll play at their stadium. Yes. Stamp check on the Ranas. Or wait. Wrong file. Well, I can't seem to help you with that stam check. All right. With that being said, we have the 1 and the 4 north and south, 2, 3 west and east. Let's get on with it. Who's going to be in the winner's side of the bracket first? And it's going to be the West, 7-2. And look, oh boy, that's going to be a bad sign for everybody. Both Brandon Zahn and Jose with home runs. In fact, they
Whoa,
combined to go 4 for 8 with 4 RBIs.
They're on the same team this year?
This is the cycle where they ended up on the same team.
Oh my goodness, that's
and
not
they
even
still
fair.
didn't get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you missed it? Jose hit a cycle this year.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and we also had the single season home run record broken.
I heard
Congrats
that.
to Bradley
Yeah.
Bacon. Again, I apologize. We were doing Ask the Booth at the same time, and I kind of was paying too much attention to chat. I digress. For the East, Pucklenuck 1 for 5 with runs scored. Voss with a walk. Giori with an RBI. And then for the West, Hustle with a walk and a run. Abel 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, runs scored. And for our pitching, Gorshall will take the loss. Shelly Summers will take the win. Your player of the game, yep, Jose. So the West in the winner's bracket, East in the loser's bracket. So the winner of this will play the West. The loser will play the East. And it's going to be the South, the 4 seed. Wow, 6-2. For the South, Lockhart 3 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Slayer 1 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. Man of Steel 1 for 4, 2 RBIs and a run. Quackenbosch with a walk. And then for the North, Vantapool 1 for 3 with a walk, RBI and a run. Osmall 1 for 4 with an RBI. Lou Exos will take the win in relief. Ray Quaza will take the loss. Roy D. Rage is your player of the game. And I guess I should correct myself. There's one other game that we would also quick sim. That's the winner's bracket on this side because there would be nobody would get eliminated in that one.
Exactly.
But outside of that, everything else is we're going to be watching it.
Yeah, it makes it fun.
So
now we can see the tree there.
This is where things get confusing. This is what confused me last year when we did this. Mm-hmm. So this is correct. North and East in the elimination bracket. You can't see the winners yet because this game has to happen first.
Yes.
And then I think after this game, then it'll pop up on this side. So, but just for those viewing at home and you're looking at this and you're like, what the heck? What's going on? No games on this day. When is the next day for games? Okay, yeah, so yeah, see how it only generates this one?
Yeah, so, because it doesn't know. Yep.
So Denial. Looks like we're looking at North versus East for our first game of the evening. So we can go ahead and advance this day. I said this once already. There you go, buddy. Go have at it. If I gotta say it, you gotta say it too.
Well, I've actually talked to this user, and so I know there's like no meaning behind this. Well, there is a meaning, but
is the meaning that there is no meaning?
They informed me that this their player is an alien.
Ah, okay.
From another galaxy or something. So, what Schleb Mebelgob Zumpus?
That's close. That's about as close as I got.
Yeah.
Who wins?
Cool. So, yeah.
Who wins? That's your prediction. Okay, everybody's waiting for me, and that's fine. Everybody's waiting for me because I got lots of points.
I don't see my points. I have tons. Oh, I do. I only have 100,000 channel points. I'll bet some of those to donate to some of these rookies, these prospects here later. So.
And then my Twitch chat always being funky because Twitch likes to add new things to get to pop up in the window, so it just makes things messy on my end. So I can't see. Try that again. I could just do it on my phone. Because I do have the stream on my phone next to me here. Oh, somebody. Well, you know what? Thank you, BBJ. I'm gonna save my points then. I'm gonna save my points for a little bit as well. I got 19,000 that need to go out. So, but BBJ already putting in 10,000. For anybody who's new, this might be your first time watching. Do me and our awesome mods a solid. If you have not done this yet, please do it. It is a 2-question Google form. It just asks for 2 things: your PBE username and your Twitch username. That way, if you get to 10,000 Twitch points, and you could redeem it for 1 million PBE dollars. Which for you rookies, that's 2 weeks of training already taken care of. But the mods need to know who's who. So fill out that Twitch form. If you filled it out already, you don't need to do it again. You don't need to do it every time you redeem anything. You just need to do it one time. Now, if you change a username, like your Twitch handle or something along those lines, then yeah, make sure you redo it too. So then that way, they know who's who. But yes, Schmebelgop Spungus. That's my guess. They're starting for the North, and Petra Zion Wins Jr. will be starting for the East. Put up side by side as well. Y'all had enough time to see who's pitching. If you click your points total on the bottom, now sometimes it might be hidden, but if you click around at the very, like, right below the bar that you would type in words, now Twitch did change this around a little bit. At least it's different for me. Now, then when you click that, you click rewards, I believe. Yeah, when you click rewards, you scroll, and it should have the 1 million PBE money. Yeah, Twitch changed it. Before it used to be you click it and boom, it's right there for you. But Twitch do be doing things. And there you go. Yeah, there you go. Get all the monies. Get all the monies. Do we have any more movement? Let's go ahead and close the prediction. I don't see any more movement on there. Now, Chadwick, would you like to go first or second?
I need to attend to my 4-legged friend for a minute, so if you could start first, that'd be great.
When nature calls, you gotta answer it. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, mods. Let's go ahead and get this started. I was going to say Saction. Jackson Morales will be at the plate to face Wins Jr. And it's ground ball to first. He'll toss the pitcher covering for the first out. Next up is Osmall. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Next up is Zelinsky. Ground ball to second base, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Now leading off for the East will be Pucklenuck. Liner, but caught by the shortstop, 1 out. Next up is Jackson. Base hit to left field. So lead off, or I beg your pardon, 1 out, runner at first for Tanyan. Ground ball. They will get the out at first, but not at second, so it does advance the runner. Runner at score position, 2 outs for Ethan Voss. Called, strike 3. East will leave a runner stranded. We are scoreless through 1. It'll be Vanterpool leading off. And it's a fly ball to center, caught for the first out. Next up is Park. Ground ball to second, over to first in time, 2 away for Willie Vapor. Outside ball 4. So runner at first. 2 outs. Next up is Bleecker. Popped up. Who's going to get it? They'll let the shortstop make the squeeze. And the North will also leave a runner stranded on base pass. We go to the bottom of the second. Farnsworth leading off. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Ualoa. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. And now Wilkins. That's going to be down the line, fair to the corner. Wilkins with a 2-out double will bring Giori up to the plate with a chance to bring in the first run of the game. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And that will retire the side. Second inning in a row, East will leave a runner stranded in scoring position. Let's go to the top of the third. Prepotente Pony popped up. Long. Why not let the catcher make the play? Poor third baseman had to run almost pretty much, 4/5 away down the line to make the grab. Now Rice Shower called strike 3 inside corner. Top of the order to Morellis. And that's a base hit to left. That'll keep the inning going for Osmall. Runner going. Safe. So runner at second base, 2 outs. Popped up and caught by the third baseman, and that will retire the side. Scoreless to 2.5. 9-1-2 due up for the East. It'll be Gator Moody. Ground ball to the shortstop over first in time, 1 out. Top of the order now to Pucklenuck. And that's going to be in for a hit. Runner at first, 1 out. Is he going to steal immediately? There he goes. And it's stolen base for Nuck. Runner at second base, 1 out. And, bobbled by the third baseman. Fumble bumble. First and second, 1 out for the East. Tanyan. Called strike 3 at the knees. Next up will be Voss. Fly ball center field, but that is going to be caught for out number 3. Lots of stranded base runners for the East early on. Still no score. We'll go to the top of the fourth. Zielinski. Fly ball center field. That's caught for out number 1. Next up is Vanterpool. Called strike 3. That is 3 strikeouts for wins. And now Park. Back to the pitcher. And that'll be out number 3. 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the fourth. Farnsworth. Chopper to third. Out number 1. Next up, Ualoa. Popped up. Shortstop. Makes the grab. 2 outs for Wilkins. Fly ball deep center. But they'll make the grab for out number 3. Pitchers duel in progress in a do or die match. Loser heads home. Winner keeps their Prospect League playoff hopes alive as Vapor leads off with a fly ball to right field for out number 1. Next up is Bleecker. Ground ball to second. 2 outs. Now Pony. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Now retire the side. Halfway through, we are scoreless. Chadwick, are you back? I'm going to take that as a no. We're going to keep rolling along. Giori pops it up, caught by the catcher for the first out. Next up is Moody. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Top of the order to Pucklenuck. Almost like a swinging bunt. And bobbled at first base. So Nuck will be at second base on the error. 2 outs in the inning. As Jackson hits that deep, but not deep enough. It is caught for out number 3. We have played 5. And
I am here now.
well, perfect
2.
time. We have no score in the pitcher's duel.
All right. Shower is going to get a single over the shortstop for a leadoff single against Wins. And that'll be the top of the order. Mireless DH. With a runner on. Will ground into the double play around the horn. Third, second to first. And now Osmall will step in. That will get into right field, but the right fielder has it no problem. And the side goes down in order after the double play. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Tanyan is going to ground out the first. And I'll bring up Voss now facing Zupuns. Voss is going to foul out to the catcher for 2 down. And now Farnsworth, the third baseman, will step up. And he's going to hit it on a line, but left fielder has it. And we'll go to the top of the 7th. We're still scoreless. Zielinski is going to get a base hit. And they have a leadoff runner on in this elimination game. So it's time to score some runs. Vanderpool, that brand new player, is going to fly out the right field. And now Park. Park is going to fly out the center, and they'll be 2 down. So they're wasting this leadoff single. Can Vapor turn it around? Vapor is going to ground out the first, and we remain scoreless. It's stretch time at Red Flash Park, which is in Tampa, apparently. Ulia. Going to ground out 4-3. Zupungus still in there. Wilkins is going to strike out. 2 down, and now Giori, who is ice cold snowflake emoji. Not good. We'll take the full count, and we'll remain cold. And we're going to go to the top of the 8th. It is scoreless. 7, 8, 9 for the North. Facing wind still. And there's a ball, and that ball is just short of the track. Well, I thought that had a chance there to be a line driver. That was Bleeker. Pony now is going to get one into the gap, but the right fielder is going to get there. We have a new pitcher. Joey Hightower is now in the game, and now Reischauer will strike out. So Hightower comes in, mows down the side. Go to the bottom of the 8th, where if any team scores here in regulation, you got to favor them to stay alive here. Moody is going to ground out 4-3. Facing new pitcher, Waylon Okonomowick. Pucklenuck is going to line out to right field, and now bring up the shortstop, Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat is going to get hit to center field, and it will be caught. And we're going to the top of the 9th, and it is scoreless in this ultimate pitcher's duel. Top of the order for the North, Mireless facing Hightower. And Mireless is going deep, and it's gone! 346. First run of the game comes on a solo shot in the top of the 9th. Mireless. Oshmal will now draw a walk. Zielinski now will step in with runner at first, and he's going to line out the second. Runner goes diving back to the bag. Vanderpool, 1 out, 1-2 count, will strike out. Late swing there, and now Park will swing and miss. And so the East, the Cyclops, need 1 run, which would equal the number of their eyes, I guess. Middle of the order for them, Tanyan, Voss, Farnsworth. They're going to ground out this short for the first out. They're down to the last 2 outs. Second baseman, Voss. Will swing, and it's going to be... It's gone! It clears the wall. Matching solo shots in the 9th. Voss is the hero to keep the Cyclops alive in this double elimination. And they have a chance to walk this off still. Farnsworth will swing and miss. And now Uola, the catcher, will step in and will line out the center.
Free
And
baseball.
we got free baseball, free elimination baseball. We'll alternate innings. I'll take the 10th here. And we'll alternate back and forth. Vapor now is going to fly out to center field. Hightower still in the game, which is quite interesting. Bleeker is going to get a base hit. That's going to get down. For 1 on, 1 out for Pony. Pony's hitless.
Oh.
And will remain hitless, but the fumble bumble, to quote nasbase, will get the runner safe at first, advance the runner in scoring position for Reischauer, the second baseman. And they'll strike out. So here's a big opportunity here. Top of the order, Marlis, who just went yard. Well, watch a strike 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the 10th. With the East with a chance to walk this one off. Wilkins is going to ground out the first with the pitcher covering. Nice play there. Now Giori still in cold, still snowflake, and will remain there, grounding out 4-3. And now Moody, the first baseman. Well, swing and ground out to the catcher.
Well, we've played more innings than there have been hits in the game up to this point. Top of the 11th, Osmall draws the leadoff walk. And as a reminder, as you can tell, we have no Manfred runner in PBE, except for spring training, where the games don't matter. Base hit for Zielinski. The first 2 North batters are aboard. No outs. Vanterpool to the plate. And that's a base hit. Now, the runners did have to hold up to make sure it wasn't caught, so the bases will be loaded with no outs. Park is the next up. And that's a base hit. The North take the lead. It's going to go all the way to the wall. 2 runs have scored, and they'll hold the third. 2 RBI double for Park. It's 3-1 and still no outs in the top of the 11th. As Vapor is next up, and that's going to be a fly ball that should be deep enough to bring in the next run. And it will. Offline, not in time, sac fly. So runner at second base with 1 out. Bleeker, grounder to third, keeps the runner at second. That's out number 2. Next up, Pony. And that's going to be a base hit. That's going to bring in the next run. Prepotente Pony with an RBI single. It's now 5-1 North. The 1 seed does not want to be 0-2 in this playoff, as runner is going and safe at second base. So runner now at second base with 2 outs. Shower at the plate. Fly ball left field playable and caught for out number 3. 4 runs in the top of the 11th for the North. East need to pull off a historical comeback. I don't remember the last time we would see a comeback like this, and it's off to a good start as Pucklenuck will draw the leadoff walk. So runner at first with no out, then also somebody who could steal, and there he goes. It was actually a hit and run, so it'll be out at first, safe at second. So runner at second base with 1 out. Tanyan at the plate, swing and a miss, strike 3. And their East are down to their final out in Voss. And that's deep to left. That's going to bounce off the wall. It's going to make it 5-2. Game not over yet. 2 outs. Runner at second. Next up is Farnsworth. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the North will stay alive. They will play the loser of South and West in their next matchup. East, however, their time unfortunately comes to an end as Barry Balls will take the win, Rufus Lafaro the loss. I suppose I can try to say it. Schmebelgopspungus is your player of the game in a game that took 4 hours and 2 minutes. So we'll go ahead and save. In fact, we'll do a double save. Did it generate the next game? Okay, I have to advance the day first.
Yeah.
There we go. This one's going to be a quick sim. So, since nobody can be eliminated, so south and west. Oh wow! The 4 seed in the south will be the first team to punch their ticket to the finals. They will win 12-4 over the west. So, denial. It's going to be north and west. North and west for the next stream game. Lockar 3 for 5, 3 RBIs, a walk, 2 runs scored. Slayer 1 for 6. Man of Steel 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Quackenbosch 1 for 4 with a walk and a run. For the West, Abel 3 for 5 with a run, and Sky 1 for 3. Lua Exos will take the win in relief. Miles Tremonti will take the loss. Itri Lakgar will be your player of the game. And oh wow, wow? It's blocked on the bottom, but that's a set. Has nobody gotten 4 walks in a playoff game before in Prospect League?
Apparently not.
Usually it'll say tie. Yeah, nobody's ever done that before. Yeah, Sean Unmore. New Prospect League single game playoff record. 4 walks in a game.
And that game had 28 hits, and then but Punk points out 86,000 was the attendance.
Yep.
My goodness.
The game before that had I think 77. But yeah, this
Wow.
one 86,171.
Jeez, people love the Prospect League. Let me tell you.
Save again just to be safe. Perfect. All right, let's look at no, not that. Let's look at that and that.
Here we go.
There we go. Doesn't that look better?
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
So, to reset the stage here, West and North, winner will play the South in the best of 3. Loser goes home. So we have at least, at the maximum, we have 4 more. At the minimum, 3.
Yeah.
For those keeping score at home.
Nice and tidy.
It'll be Matthew Huggins for the West, James Sellen for the North. Oh, I can get involved. Hold on. One moment, please.
Okay.
Let's bust out. I'll split it in half. We'll do 10,000. I have 10,000 on the North. I have 10,000 on the North. So if you want a chance to take my point, since obviously I didn't want to mess up. EVY already wagered on the prediction. I didn't want to mess up their prediction. So that's why I went with the North.
And are you broke yet?
I have 9,000. So I'll have 2 more games. I have 2 to 3 more games after this one to get rid of the 9,000.
Okay.
And since I just did that, we'll give Chad a chance. Since Punk is here, I have 3. Punk, I want to make sure you're attentive. I have 3 things. I have 3 different things. Well, 2 of them are kind of related, and 1 not related. But I want to make sure Punk's around to hear it. Because this is the part of the day where they might go AFK for a moment. I don't want to go down. I will give a hint. Two of the three things I have to say are food related, because we always got to talk about
Oh,
food. So
those
the
are
first
like,
thing, I'll get the most important thing out of the way. Thank you for all the work you do in the file, making it nice and making me look smart. That's the most important thing. Secondly, since I'll go in that order then, since you brought it up. Yes, the spam hot dog is real. Yes, I would love to try it, and no, it's not available at my Walmart yet, so I can't buy it. But I want to. There's a couple. I want to eat it like a regular hot dog, just to see how that goes, and then eat it more like spam, where it wouldn't be in a bun. It would be on a bed of rice with some furikake flakes on it.
that sounds
Um,
good. Yeah.
Now, the third thing, Punk doesn't know this. I know it because I, right before the stream, I had a few minutes to kill, and it is around the time of the day. It's around that time of the month where I have to do groceries anyway. So I was like, I'm gonna look in the new arrivals at Walmart with regards to food, and I will. You can Google it. It's a real thing. I'm not making this up. And I'm gonna preface it by saying, no, I'm not gonna buy it. Apple pie baked beans.
What?
Apple pie baked beans.
No.
Yes, Bush's apparently has come out with apple pie baked beans, which I'll be honest, I'm very
No.
conflicted.
This can't be real.
I'm very conflicted because beans in and of themselves don't have a flavor. So
Well, they
theoretically,
do. They taste like beans.
this is where I wish. This is where I wish. We should do like a back call for PBE beans. He would need to be
Oh yeah.
the authority on
My
this.
former my former co-GM in Florida, yes.
How spicy is it? Because when we talk about chili, are we talking like chili pepper, or are we talking like chili like the food, like the dish? A little bit of a difference. Speaking of chips, I didn't know this was new. I tried them. I bought a bag because I was like, oh, I gotta try this. It's delicious. It's not good for you, of course, but who cares? Um, the ultimate garlic parmesan Doritos. They are
They're ultimate.
they're very tasty, and
Garlic parmesan.
it's not overpowering of garlic either. Like it's a light garlic. Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Interesting. Yeah.
it's not overpowering. So like,
And
because I know, gosh, what was it? I bought a garlic something or another, and oh my gosh, oh, it was like a pasta thing. Oh no,
yeah,
it was crafted garlic parm mac and cheese.
I think we talked about that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was the last time,
Pretty
and
gross.
my mouth tasted like garlic for like 3 days, no matter what I did to it, no matter how many
Yeah.
times I used the mouthwash, all those things. So yeah, no, I didn't have that experience. I had my drink afterwards, and you couldn't really tell I had anything garlic. So
So yeah, yeah,
very
that
tasty.
synthetic powdered garlic is right. I like garlic, but I don't like the fake garlic taste, you know?
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like it's like the food chili, like the dish, not like because you know chili can mean multiple things, but from what it sounds like in chat, it's the
Not the pepper, but the actual
like for
beans and
instance, chili cheese Fritos are not spicy,
yeah.
which chili cheese Fritos, man, those are also good. Um, I did see some new stuff that I do want to maybe go out and maybe go buy and try. Oh, I can kill a couple more minutes. In case well, if your internet just died, then you might not be able to hear me. Um, oh gosh, oh, dirty soda is still a thing, isn't it? Have you had a dirty soda?
No, I just actually heard about it yesterday, or a
Oh,
reference to it
because
on the
see,
radio.
like I tried the Mountain Dew dirty soda, and yeah, no, I it tasted more like cream soda than it did Mountain Dew. And So yeah, the balance on that was not proper.
So what are we supposed to do with this dirty soda?
So apparently it's just soda with
Yeah.
ice, and you
Hmm.
just pour coffee creamer.
Oh, okay. I think I saw someone else do that on the internet. Coffee creamer in any type of soda?
Apparently, um, I pers I personally see. Here's
I
the
think I
thing. I'm
saw
very
someone
picky
do
with
it with Dr.
soda.
Pepper, which makes sense to me that that would taste probably pretty good.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it in a Dr. Pepper. I can also see it in like a root beer, of course, almost like a root beer float. I could not. I tried the Mountain Dew dirty soda. I couldn't do it.
Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, like
Um,
citrus and
because it
milk
wasn't
don't go
coffee
together.
creamer. What they did was cream soda. So imagine cream soda with a Mountain Dew. Because like
That
cream,
could work.
eh, if it was balanced, if it was balanced
Yeah.
between the two, I would be more down for it. But it just tasted like cream soda,
Hmm.
which is not the vibe I was going for. The reason I bring it up is because now Icy, yes, like the slushy brand Icy, they have dirty soda ice cream pops. Saw
Yeah,
those.
Punk. That's what I was going to ask. Like, is there a coffee creamer of choice? Like just plain old coffee creamer? See, he's mentioning about
I would
flavored
probably
coffee
say
creamer.
sweet cream because if you do like a flavored, like a vanilla, for
Yeah, like he
example,
said, coconut
like it
might
would
be good with
depend
the
what you're
Dr.
mixing
Pepper.
it with. Like, coconut creamer
Yeah.
makes sense because it's fruity and most sodas are fruity. Um,
Hmm.
and then maybe do like a vanilla. Like if I was having root beer, I would probably go grab like vanilla creamer and it'd be more like a yeah, the sweet cream I was about to get to, like that's the one because it doesn't it's just cream with a little bit of sugar, so that blends in with
I
everything.
have a question for you.
Hopefully I have
Do you
a
think
educated answer.
do you think this would work? The coffee creamer would work in a boost.
It could,
Yeah. I
but
think we need to
it
do
is
the
a carbonated drink.
PBE dirty soda.
By the way, because we do need to get on with it, I need to bring this up
Yeah.
because I saw it and I'm still thinking about it. Like I haven't done my grocery thing yet, but it's gonna be in there. I'm gonna buy it if my Walmart has it. Um, they finally, Monster finally did a strawberry lemonade Monster,
All right.
and if it's already been out and I just didn't know about it, then okay. But it was in the new arrivals. It was like the Monster Juice brand, so it's not
Hmm.
carbonated. And it's yes, I didn't read the whole can. I just saw strawberry lemonade and I was like, "Oh, finally." That's been our theme this Prospect League, mostly because of me bringing up strawberry lemonade. Um I did not have a chance to look through the whole there was like 25 gazillion pages. I haven't looked through all of it. Oh, and for anybody who likes Swiss rolls, there's a mocha Swiss roll.
Ooh.
Which I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that was my thought too. At the moment, I was like, "Huh, you know what? That makes sense." That would be
What brand?
so that might also make it in my cart.
Is it
If
like
you live
Little
a
Debbie
healthy
or
lifestyle, just ignore what I've talked about for the past 5 minutes. Um, but yeah, I don't see any more movement on that prediction, so let's go ahead
yeah,
and
let's get
close
moving.
it. Um, I will take your word on that because that's an establishment I don't go to. And I'll just leave that at that. No way, I went first. So I see. I almost forgot. I
I
was
get to
very
go first. Yep.
close. I was
It's
very
my turn
close.
here.
I was about to say I could go first, but awesome. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get on with it. So as a reminder, winner will play the South in the best of three final. Loser heads home.
All right. Punk is injured. Sellen's on the mound, and he's going to be greeted by Hustle, who's going to fly out to center field, and
Punk is
that'll
mad I beat
be
him to apple pie baked beans.
Zahn is going to now step up to the plate. And Zahn is going to get a base hit. So that'll be one on for Jose. Jose is going to ground into the fielder's choice. Zahn's out of second. Jose will reach first. Now Abel is what happened to that ball? I didn't even
First
see it.
baseman had it.
Okay.
E3.
Like, where'd the ball go? Hidden ball trick, apparently. I don't know. And a scoreless inning here. So now Marlis for the North is going to swing and miss on the 0-2 count. Facing Matthew Huggins. Ashmal is going to strike out on the 1-2. Now Zelinsky, the shortstop, will step in. And he is going to hit one to left, but that will be caught. And we are scoreless through one inning. Walker, CJ Walker, is going to fly out to left. And now Dr. Zoidberg, who is in fuego, is going to strike out on the 0-2 and now bring up Thornton Jr. Is it Billy Bob Thornton? Bob Thornton, okay. And he's going to fly out to center. We will go to the bottom of the second. Vanterpool. It's going to ground out to short. Good strong throw there. They record the out. Now Park, the catcher. 2-0 pitch. We'll ground it up the middle, 2 down, and now Willie Vapor, the center fielder, who is ice cold, will no longer be ice cold because he's got a base hit. A 2-out single to right. Bleecker now is on fire. And we have a balk! Bakorama. And now Vapor will strike out looking, and the balk does
See,
not hurt.
this is actually a secret box stream.
There we go.
And A+ bright points if anybody knows what reference I just made.
Top of the third, Sky. Sky's going to sky one to right, but it will be caught. And now Stewart is going to hit one, and that ball ain't coming back. Oh, it is. Oh, I thought it was gone. Holy moly. Absolute jinx. Announcer jinx. I'm like Coleman, right? Or the Padres guy is supposed to be really bad with that. Like, it's gone. Oh, no. Did you think that was gone? That looked like that was gone.
No comment.
Okay. The scoreboard out there makes it look weird.
I plead the fifth.
All right. Shower now. So I apologize for my terrible announcing. Oh, there's a little soft liner to the pitcher. 2 outs. And now Marlis is going to bloop one in the center. 2-out single. We'll bring up Ashmal. Runner's going. Runner safe. Stealing a bag. Runner in scoring position now, and it'll be all for nothing because he strikes out looking on the full count. Swing the bat, boys and girls. Zahn now is going to lead it off. And he just lasers that, but right to the right fielder. Now Jose is going to ground out to third, 2 down. And Abel is going to step in, and he's going to go opposite field, but the left fielder will get there. And we're cruising along, scoreless as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Zelinsky is going to ground out 4-3. Huggins, still on the mound. Vanterpool is going to line out the second. And now Park steps in, full count. And we have a drop third strike, and he's going to be safe. Safe on the strikeouts. On the drop
have a
third
little
strike.
league home run now.
Vapor is going to draw a walk, so this could be a problem. Bleecker now is going to pop it up, so they're going to get out of it after the drop, the third strike. Top of the fifth we go. Walker is going to line out to third. Zoidberg, who's on fire, hitting .556 with a homer, 2 RBIs, is going to pop out on the edge of the infield. Now Thornton is going to ground out the short, and we have another pitcher's duel. Will nasbase be able to call a run or two?
We will see. This is a replay of our last game. In fact, we'll even go to extras as Pony grounds out. Next up is Rice Shower, swing and miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Top of the order to Morellis. Called, strike 3. 8 strikeouts through 5 shutout innings for Huggins. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Seiyun Sky. And that's going to get through for a hit. Leadoff runner is on for the West. Is Stewart. That's in a no man's land too. That's an infield hit. First and second, no outs. Top of the order to Hustle. And that's a base hit. The bases are going to be loaded for the 1-2 punch of Brandon Zahn and Jose. And Brandon Zahn has the flame next to him, his name. Oh boy. This is a pivotal time for the North. And that is, is that going to be deep enough? Yeah, they're going to send the runner, and yeah, they'll get there in time. Sac fly for Zahn. West on the board first, 1-0. Only one out in the inning still for Jose. And Jose ground ball, and they're only going to go to first with it, so that does advance the runners. Second and third, 2 outs. Abel next up, and that's a fly ball to center field. And if you're a fan of the North, that's probably the best case scenario. Bases loaded, no outs, and they only get away with 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Osmall leading off. Went around strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Zielinski. Ground ball to the shortstop, 2 outs. Now Vanterpool. That is not coming back, and this game is tied. Dinger time. First for Deuce Vanterpool. And the North strike back. We're knotted up at 1. As now Vapor. Fly ball left field, playable. That'll be caught for out number 3. Through 6, we're tied at 1. 5, 6, 7 due up for the West in CJ Walker. And that's not coming. Oh, see, we both got duped. Yours is better than mine, though. We forgot to see what the wind is like, because that could be the wind playing effect. Because I'll be honest, that looked like that was gone off the bat. Zoidberg strikes out. 2 outs for Billy Bob Thornton Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll take us to the stretch. We're tied at 1. And we're going to take a 5-second stretch because I really do want to know what the... That's probably why we were both duped. The wind is blowing in from center at 12. So they look like they're leaving the bat really good. But then the wind just kills it.
Physics. I hate physics.
Shelly Summers, new pitcher for the West. They'll ground out Vapor. 1 out in the inning for Bleeker. Ground ball to third. 2 outs. Next up, Pony. Called. Strike 3. So we are still tied at 1 through 7. 8, 9, 1 due up for the West. Seiyun Sky. Right up against the wind. A little bit of a run. That's caught for out number 1. Next up is Stewart. Chopper. Over to first in time. 2 outs. Top of the order. As Hustle hits that center field, and that's also caught for out number 3. We're tied at 1. In fact, that strong wind from center might be the reason why we've not seen a lot of scoring. Strike 3 called the shower. 1 out, top of the order to Morellis. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. And now Osmall. That's deep, but not deep enough. Caught for out number 3 in right field. Off to the 9th we go. Zahn, Jose, and Abel due up. As Sellen is actually pitching in the 9th inning. Look at this. He is pitching in the 9th inning. I don't remember the last time. Is he going to get 9 full? Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to Jose. 2 outs. Abel. Fly ball left field. That's going to fall in for a hit. Sellen going to pitch to the next batter? I don't think so, looking at that pitch count. No, it's going to be a Konomowak. And it's a fumble bumble at short. First and second, 2 outs. Zoidberg to the plate. And that is going to be knocked down by the wind. That's caught in left field. Man, that would have been fun to see Sullen pitch 9 full innings. Just because we don't usually see that very often in Prospect League. Beware Strikes will strike out Zielinski, lead off the bottom of the ninth. It is walk-off time for the North. And from here on out, I mean, it's either walk-off or we're going to extras again, as that is a ground ball to third off the bat of Vanterpool. Next up is Park. And that is going to be caught for out number 3. And for the second straight time, free baseball. And we'll just do the same as last time. I guess I'll take 10th and we'll alternate from there. Billy Bob Thornton Jr. starts off top of the 10th, striking out. Next up is Sky. Ground ball to second, over to first in time, out number 2. Now Stewart. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1-2-3 inning. 6, 7, 8 due up for the North. Vapor gets hit. So the leadoff runner is on. Vapor not much of a stealing threat as Bleeker called strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Pony. And that's through for a hit. Runner is going to go to third. Oh, no, not this. No. Safe at third. He's safe at third. Winning run 90 feet away with 1 out. Rice Shower. Base hit and the North win. The North, playing their second straight game in extras, will walk it off and go to the finals. Which means I got to bet a lot more points because I bet on North. Denial. If we could make a prediction with like a third option. If we could do like, I don't know, over under time of game and just make sure there's like a third option for exactly this amount of time. Or trying to think of other third options outside of that. Because yeah, I want all my points back. Economowalk will take the win in relief. Beware Strikes with the loss. James Sullen, player of the game. By the way, attendance 87,223. Let's go ahead and save, do a double save, and I will put up a little we could do a little ticker, a little tiny ticker kind of thing here for the final. Is that one?
Yeah, we do have a final now. Best of 3.
Now, what's interesting, I would imagine the North is going to get home field because they're the higher seed.
It should work that way. But I'm not sure. We'll have to see. If it gives you. Right, because it should be 1-1-1. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Or will all 3 be it? Or will they be the home team in all 3? I don't know. It
should be 1-1-1 because I brought that up last time. I was like, wait, why is it this way? Ooh, no, not load.
No, let's not do that.
I want to save.
What are you doing?
All right. Let's go ahead and advance the day. Okay, yeah, so it has a
there we go.
3. Let's see. North. Oh, it is all 3.
Wow.
I don't remember if that happened last season.
It probably did.
But yes, it is all 3. Thank you. Oh.
I think that's only fair.
I flipped it. What do you mean I flipped it? How did I flip it? Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. Hang on. No, you're right. No, you're right. Hold on. No, we could do this. Hang on.
What happened?
No, I can. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Yep.
We're gonna make it a little more fair. That's fair, I guess.
League schedule, right? Yeah. Today. So no, we're leaving that game alone, but the next day we're gonna flip it.
Flip.
And there we go. All right. Thank you
There
for
we
the
go.
reminder. Oh, now you're gonna. Oh, is it gonna be? Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh. Fine, I'll go to a different screen. Okay, now you're gonna let me. Oh, for crying out loud, really? I've never had that happen. Okay, hang on. Save,
I think that's what you have to do. Yeah, and then
save. I don't
it
remember that
usually
happening last time. Can we get out of the save? No, I didn't slip up. OTP had like a visual bug there. Wouldn't let me click anything. It was like we're gonna hide it behind that.
that happens. Yeah, in the prospect league file only usually.
And now if we go to the next day, boom. See, all is good in the neighborhood. All right.
111.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Because that's literally impossible. Like, all right. I'm gonna put it all.
He's going all in, folks.
Over under 16 and a half hits, and please don't obviously there's gonna be hits in the game. Um I just put in almost 2 million PBE dollars worth of Twitch points.
We're going to have like a 30 inning no hitter. We're both teams run out of pitchers.
So if you want to make me broke, hopefully you're not watching this on mute. Get in on the prediction, get a piece of my 19,599 points. Hopefully somebody will bet the under so it's not 0. Even if it's 1 point. And while we let them kind of sit, oh yeah, it's Keith Hamilton for the South, Ray Quazza for the North. We will pull up the side by side as well. I changed my mind on something I said earlier, especially something the more I thought about it. Do you want to guess what I'm changing my mind on?
I have no idea.
I think I am going to buy a can of those apple pie baked beans.
No, why?
Well, the more I think about it, beans don't have a taste, and if anything, like it's just gonna get drowned in sugar because it's gonna be like probably like apple pie syrup
Why
flavoring.
not just buy apple pie?
I could, or I
Yeah, I
can
mean,
try a novelty thing and be like, either it's really good or it's not. Like, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. Hopefully, somebody will bet points on under. Do I need to yeah, pretty much. Which if that happens, I'm gonna go buy me a lottery ticket after this stream.
so do you think in an alternate universe somewhere out there is a baked bean pie?
Possibly. I I can see that. I can totally see that. I mean, I have to look at the I didn't click on it to like pull up the details. I was scrolling through a list. Um I mean, we are in a universe where we literally have a pie of potato chips. So I don't know how baked beans is any different than that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, would you call Frito pie a pie?
No, I mean they call it a pie because it resembles a pie, but it's not a pie. I'm talking like a sweet crust with baked beans in it.
Yeah, but the beans are sweet. There are sweet beans out there. Now, I don't know if these are the same like kidney beans or whatever beans they use for the other baked beans, but um, or I think they use navy beans. There's a specific. Where is Mr. Beans when we need him? He's our resident PBE expert on legumes. That's I think that's right. See, I can make fun of LP because he's not my boss. Last chance on the prediction. Last chance on the prediction. And I am first.
And so, before we start, just to remind people, what were the seeds of these two teams again?
Oh, it is. Thank you for bringing that up. South is the 4 seed. They have not
Okay.
lost a game yet today,
Yeah.
and the North is the 1 seed.
Okay. So 1 versus 4. Gotcha.
And the North are defending champs, so they're looking to go back to back, which I also forgot to mention because I'm not a professional. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I guess in my future there will be apple pie baked beans, mocha Swiss rolls, and um the
Sriracha
mo-
coffee.
the monster. I what? Hold on. Somebody has to tell me because the one thing I didn't see yet. What is the summer flavor for Mountain Dew? Please don't tell me it's only the dirty soda. Like there gotta be some other like seasonal flavor of Mountain Dew out there. I did try the dragon fruit one a little while ago, and that one was pretty good. But like, wasn't there like a Fourth of July flavor or something? Because usually Mountain Dew they have good flavors come out Fourth of July into the summer. Punk, do you not know this? Oh, is that the dragon fruit one? Oh no, it's a
America
melon
melon.
again? Oh god, no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Is John Cena doing the commercial again? I will I will pass. I would rather eat 5 cans of apple pie baked beans than have a watermelon Mountain Dew anything. If there's one fake flavor I absolutely can never ever like, it's watermelon. Like I remember when I tried the other one, the Major Melon, that was super popular. It was probably the worst Mountain Dew I've ever had. That's saying a lot because like I even bought the fruitcake Mountain Dew when that was out like 3 or 4 years ago. And even that one was all right. I can't do watermelon anything. No, unless it's real watermelon. Predictions close. I am first. That's how you know
Mhm.
Denial's a good mod because Denial's like, okay, let's move this along. A wind blowing in from center still as we go back to Philly. It'll be Itri Lockgar at the plate to face Rayquaza, which I just realized that's a pun. That's a name of a Pokemon.
Oh,
I just realized. It literally just dawned on me. Rayquaza, great name, even though it took me a while. I was lost, and I got there. Max Smith will ground out for the second out. We'll go to Slayer. Ground ball to the shortstop, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first, it'll be Morellis leading off. And you can see the wind just knock it down. Like it leaves the bat really quickly. But once that wind kicks in, it just dies. It's Osmall. Chopper through the first baseman. So Osmall with a base hit. Runner first, one out. Strike three, as I just realized I put the ticker up. I didn't click the button for y'all to see the ticker. There you go. As far as where we're at. Vanderpool strikes out to retire the side. We'll go to the second. Roy D. Rage grounds out. Next up, Man of Steel. And that's to the gap. That's an Ashburn Alley. And it's a stand-up double. So runner at second base, one out for Hingle. And that's to center field. That's caught. 2 outs for Quackenbosch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. No score through 1.5. We'll go to the bottom of the second, Dyken Park. And that's going to be a base hit to right field. In fact, it's going to go for 2. Hustle double. Leadoff runner in scoring position for the North. Next up, Willie Vapor. Ground ball to first. Out number 1. Next up is Bleecker. And that is deep left center. It's going to bounce all the way to the wall. It's an RBI double for Bleecker. North on the board first, 1-0. Now Pony. That is down the line. That's to the corner. That's going to be a double. RBI double for Prepotente Pony. How appropriate that they get a double and I have a fellow horse or kind of a pony in the booth. It's like they telepathically talk to each other. Rice Shower pops it up. 2 outs. Top of the order, Morellis. And fly ball deep right, but not deep enough. That'll retire the side. Not before the North. Put 2 on the board. Go to the top of the third. Osmall leading off. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm so used to ponies being horses. They're both 4-legged animals. That close enough as Ryan, that's down the line. That's a fair ball. 1 out single, go top of the order to Lockgar. Stolen base. Runner at second now with the 1 out. Grounder to second. Over to first in time. 2 outs, runner moves to third. Next up is Smith. And that is deep left, but not deep enough. Out number 3 retires the side. Bottom third, 2-3-4 due up. Osmall leading off. And that is deep and also not deep enough. 1 out. Now Zielinski. Chopper to the shortstop. Over to first in time. Out number 2. Next up, Vanterpool. Fly ball, left field, and that is going to retire the side. Same scores. We go to the top of the fourth. 3-4-5 due up. Slayer leading off. Popped way up in the sky. And they're going to let the second base. The first baseman was literally right there. I mean, you're nice to let him make the catch. As we're gonna have is he gonna get there in time? Not quite. Second time of the stream, a not completed third strike. So runner at first, Man of Steel, fly ball to right, cough route number 2. Now Hingle called, strike 3. Go to the bottom of the fourth, 5-6-7 due up. Park leading off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Next up is Vapor. Popped up and caught for out number 2. Next up is Bleecker. Base hit up the middle, keep the inning going for the GOAT. He's a GOAT, he's a GOAT, not a horse. Close enough. Prepotente Pony. Grounder to second, over in time for out number 3. I'm sorry, Kegleg, if you're watching or if you watch the VOD. You just take it out on me in DMs. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Quackenbosch. Off of the shortstop. Wow, wet conditions. Is it raining? Actually says the wet conditions contributed to that error. It's Unmore. Base hit up the middle. First and second now with no outs. Ryan to the plate. Chopper bobbled. That's going to be another error. The bases are loaded with no outs. Top of the order, Lockgar. And that is not coming back, a grand slam. Eitri Lockar with a grand slam. They now have had 3 home runs in 3 games. 8 RBIs are batting .583 as Smith will ground out for the first out. South takes their first lead of the game 4-2 as a new pitcher, Rusimov, base hit for Slayer. Runner first, 1 out. Rage, that is not coming back either. How's about 2 home runs in the inning, 6 runs for the South, and still only 1 out. And they have batted around as Man of Steel is back up. And they're going to have back-to-back jacks. Who cares about the wind? 7-2, 3 home runs in this inning for the South. I guess you could say they've gone rogue.
Oof.
You're welcome. Oh my, no,
Oh
stop.
my goodness.
No, caught at the warning trials about this. I don't know the last time I've seen back-to-back. But my goodness, Quackenboss. Is that going to be... Nope, not quite enough either. Out number 3. We're halfway through. Chadwick, is 7-2 enough scoring for you?
It could be more. I think we'll see more. I mean, those are laser shots. I mean, those weren't just home runs. They were lasers. Rice Shower is going to fly out to left field facing Keith Hamilton. Top of the order now, Mireless. Will step into the plate. Eventually. 1-2 count. And he'll strike out. That's the 4th strikeout for Hamilton. 2 outs. North trying to, at least get a run here to keep some momentum, break up the momentum. Ajmel is going to fly out the center, and it'll be a shutdown inning for Hamilton. Sees his team score 7 and then gets the shutdown inning. Top of the 6th will go Unmore. It's going to ground out the first. That's 1 down. And Dax Murphy's in the game wearing a suit, apparently. Ryan now is going to line out the second. And now Latchgar is going to ground out the first. Pitcher covering, and the pitcher wearing a suit has a 1-2-3 inning. Zielinski going to ground out the short. Low throw, but the first baseman digs it out. Vanterpool will swing. He'll go opposite field, but right at the left fielder. And now bring up Park, the catcher, who's going to get one down the line. That will be a double. And runner in scoring position for the North with 2 outs. New pitcher now. Komtowski's going to come in. Vapor's going to tap it in front of the catcher. He'll fire it to first and end the threat. We'll go to the top of the 7th, 7-2 in favor of the North. Smith is going to pop one up on the infield. And everybody gathers around. The shortstop takes charge, 1 down. The Slayer. And he's going to slay one. Another laser. They're just hitting lasers. I think they need to check their bats. Are they using those crazy Yankee bats that the Yanks were using last year, like the weighted barrels?
I forgot what they called those.
What's going to the torpedo bat, I think.
Yep.
Rage. Those torpedo bats kind of died down. I don't know if they're
still using them?
Yeah, I don't know. Man of Steel now is going to draw a walk on the full count. So runners at first and second for McCringleberry, who is going to ground into the fielder's choice. They'll get the runner at second. Runners at the corner now for Quackenboss, who's going to hammer it to center, but the center fielder is going to nonchalantly catch it. And it's 8-2 now as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Bleeker is going to pop it up. And the second baseman will catch it. And now we go with the goat, not the pony. The pony who's a goat, not a goat who's a pony. He's going to fly out to center. And now Shower is going to fly out to center as well. So a 1, 2, 3, and we'll go to the top of the eighth. Unmore is going to ground out 4-3. 8-2 is the score. Ryan now is going to hit one to right field, and it will drop, and that will be a double. Lakshkar is going to line out the second. Guy goes diving back into second to not get doubled off. Now Smith is going to go opposite field, but to the track. Bottom of the eighth. The North need to get busy, let's just say. Mireless. It's going to fly out to center. Oshmal, the first baseman, going to hit it down the line to right. And it looks like it dropped, and that will be a double. So Zielinski now is going to fly out to center. Will they tag? They won't. That's smart. We need to risk an out on the base pass down so many runs. And now Vanderpool is going to fly out to right. And we're going to the top of the ninth, where the North are trailing by 6. The South will be looking for insurance if they need it. Player's going to strike out. Rage is going to fly out to center, it looks like. It's 2 down. And now Man of Steel will strike out, facing Skinster McKinley. And we're going to the bottom of the ninth, where the North need a miracle. Perk's going to strike out, facing Komtowski. Vapor now will step into the plate, who is still in a cold streak. Will fly out the left, and they're down to the last out. And it will be in the form of Bleeker. 1-1 pitch. Hammer it, but it's going to be right to center field, and the game is over. The South will take a 1-0 series lead as the road team, and that means they'll have a chance to close out this best of 3 at home.
How's about that prediction? The over-under was 16.5.
Oh my goodness. Wow, yeah.
Oh, and by the way,
Man,
I have an announcement to make. Everybody pay attention. I have an announcement. I declare bankruptcy. I'm broke. Twiggles, enjoy 2 million PBE dollars. Winning almost 20,000 Twitch points. Hopefully you did the Twitch form. But welcome in, and it's always nice that somebody new. It was raining. There was a rain delay.
Oh.
Rain delay of 33 minutes in the 4th inning. That probably explains that.
Yes, the field was wet.
Well, also the pitcher was sitting around for 33 minutes. Not.
That's true. They didn't take him out.
By the way, 120,707 in attendance.
What?
I'm not making it up.
That is crazy.
Right there.
No, I know. 120,000 people. We don't have a baseball. We don't even have football stadiums that seat that many in this country. I mean,
I don't remember.
120,000. My goodness. All right. So game 2.
We need to change everything. No, I'm just kidding.
And do we have a new?
Yes, it's hidden behind the other one.
Will the next live game have 12.5 Ks?
What's a strikeout?
Yeah,
that's great.
Rift City, Contact Galore, what's a strikeout? So now, since Nas is not here to give away some points, I'm going to do what's a strikeout for. I'm dropping in 15,000 for somebody to take my points, and get your bankroll stacked up for the upcoming season, right? There we go.
Ooh, nice! I got my trophy. Sorry, I had a ping on Discord, so I was like, "Oh, did I do something wrong?" But no. That's from a player in another league.
Another league. There's other leagues. I didn't
My
know.
ISFL player won. I'm still in their version of the minor leagues. We want it all. We want it all. So our trophies are now uploaded on the portal and the forum. By the way, I have. It's okay if I'm the only if this just me if I'm the only one that laughs out of this, and that's fine. Um, so our baby goats, ponies, is that the name for our baby goat? And the reason
No.
why I'm chuckling is because I really just want to just do baby goat, dude. We've just lost 95% of our viewership. Thanks to me.
You're about to lose a co-host
Yeah.
too.
Hopefully somebody bets on under 12 strikeouts. Because nobody has done that yet. Hopefully somebody will.
It's worth a point.
Just to
put in
give a
1 point.
chance, just to give people a chance. I'm gonna look up what the name of a baby goat
It's a kid.
is. Is it
A
really?
kid. Yeah.
That's
Baby
very
goats are called
anticlimactic.
kids. You could double check it, but I'm like 99.9%.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
So, like, why are we confusing the English language?
I don't know. Maybe we should we call human babies goats? I don't know.
Oh gosh, I have way too many thoughts going through my head. Do I need to put I'm gonna regret this probably. Just in case.
Somebody put a point
I
on
put 10
12.
points on under.
Well, don't do that. You don't need to win.
Hope if I win, hopefully we'll go to a game 3. Last call on the predictions. Last call on the predictions. And while we're doing that last call, don't forget tomorrow, another important day for y'all. In fact, you might hear from my co-host tomorrow for the minor league draft at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I believe Aria is hosting tomorrow. Are
That's
you going to be
correct.
around? Are you going to be present in the
No, I will
green
not,
room?
unfortunately.
Oh, no, you're gonna make the new guy do it?
No, we're gonna have to leave note.
That was a very
I've got a
quick no.
festival I'm going to tomorrow, so
And then you get to hear from this doofus again on Sunday. I will be hosting the awards. Yes, awards. Same time on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. We'll hand out some hardware. And then Tuesday is the tahini at a time that I forgot. I don't have it in front of me. I just know that it's Tuesday. If you have not done a bracket for the tahini, please do. It is totally free to do one. You get free money just for participating. And who knows, if you somehow defy all the odds and get a perfect bracket, you are going to get a very, very big prize. And even if you don't get a perfect bracket in your first place, there's also a prize as well. And it's usually PBE money. Thursday, Saturday next week, as well as our spring training streams. I don't know who signed up for those, but we'll put that information out as we get a little bit closer to that day. And I don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more movement. Oh, it's already closed actually. And you are first, my friend. South looking to pull off the ultimate upset, go undefeated to be the 4 seed and win, or the North could force a game 3, and I believe the South play in Miami. I should know this because I picked it. I picked them.
Nice. Let's find out together.
Yes.
There we go. Mireless is going to lead it off, getting a ball over the center fielder's head, and that's going to be a leadoff double against Ivy Nurple. Zielinski now is going to draw a walk. Runners at first and second, nobody out for Vanderpool. Going to ground out to first, and they're going to turn the double play. That's a heck of a double play in Prospect League. First to short, back to first. Runner at third now with 2 outs. And he's going to hit it, and the same thing over the center fielder's head. 2 doubles will drive in a run, and the North take a 1-0 lead. Park now. The runner at second will tap it out, and the catcher will fire it down to first. And it's a 1-0 lead for the North. Let's see if the South can go undefeated. Lashgar is going to fly out the shallow center. That's 1 down facing Bungus, our alien pitcher. Smith is going to reach on the air. Runner at first, 1 out for Slayer, who is going to draw a walk. So runner at first and second for Rage. The DH has 3 home runs, 5 RBI. Going to swing and ground into the double play, which will end the inning there. And the score will remain 1-0 in favor of the North. Vapor now. It's going to ground out the short. 1 down. Bleeker. First pitch of the at-bat is going to pop it up in foul territory to the catcher. That's 2 down. And now Pony is going to ground out the short. They'll throw to first. And that's 3 up and 3 down. The South will now have the Man of Steel leading it off. It's going to hit it to center field, but it will be caught. The Kringleberry now hitting 385. Will swing and pop out to the catcher in foul territory. And now Quackenbosch. It's going to hit one into the gap. That's going to be a double. That's a 2-out double, and it'll be up to Unmore, the catcher, to drive him in. And Unmore will hit it to center, but it will be caught. And through 2 innings, it's 1-0. Shower now. It's going to go opposite field on a line drive to right. Mireless, top of the order. It's going to get one past the diving shortstop, deep in the hole. Right at first, 1 out for Zielinski. It's going to hit to center. And that will be the 2nd out of the inning, and it'll be up to Vanderpool. 2-2 pitch, and he strikes out. On a cutter. Swing and a miss. Ryan now. He's going to hit one to right. But that will be caught by Pony. Now Lashgar, who's on fire, full count. He's going to lift that one to shallow right field, and the second baseman will race out to get it. And now Smith got on base last time to an error. Is going to fly out to center field. And through 3 innings, we have 4 hits and 1 run. Top of the 4th, Ajmail is going to softly line out to the pitcher. Park now. It's going to hit one, and it's going to be a diving catch. A nice play by the left fielder. Robbed them of a hit. Now Vapor is going to ground out to short. And that's 3 outs. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, the South looking to get a run here to tie this one up. Slayer is going to get one down the line. That's going to be a base hit. He'll hold there. Now Rage. Runner going, and the runner will be safe. So they'll steal the bag. Runner in scoring position and nobody out. Now for Rage, he'll be looking at least move him over. But on the full count, they'll draw a walk. So Man of Steel, runners at first and second, nobody out. 3-1 pitch, and the bases are loaded after back-to-back walks. McCringleberry now. Bases loaded, nobody out. 2 strikes. He's going to hit one. Out at home, but safe at first. Bases still loaded, but 1 out now. They can play the infield back if they want. Quackenbosch now. Infield still in. Quackenbosch is going to get it the right. Will he tag? No. Oh boy, bases loaded. 2 outs now. Unmore. Be up to Unmore. This is a big opportunity. Unmore's going to get it down for a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score, and the South will take the lead. Ryan now. Full count, and there'll be another walk. That's the 3rd walk of the inning. Bases are loaded for the top of the order for Latchguards. 2-1. 1-2 pitch. And he strikes out looking. But the South do take the lead with 2 runs. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Bleecker facing Nurple. Bleecker is going to fly out to left. That's 1 down. Pony is going to get a base hit under the glove of the first baseman. Be 1 on, 1 out for the 9-hitter, Shower, who's going to ground into the fielder's choice. They'll get the lead runner, and now Mireless will step to the plate. 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be a base hit under the diving glove. If they go to third, they'll be safe. Runners at the corners for Zielinski with 2 outs, and the runner's going. I don't know why the other runner didn't go. They didn't do the double steal there. 2 runners in scoring position now, and he'll ground out the short, and they'll complete the out, and it's 2-1. Nas.
If
Half of this game.
If there's a runner at third, OTP never wants a runner at third to do a double steal. It's been one of my biggest complaints. Smith will line it to the shortstop for the first out. So 1 out, nobody on for Slayer. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Next up is Rage. And he'll get hit. Runner at first, 2 outs, Man of Steel. Grounder to first, unassisted, retire the side. Through 5, it is a do-or-die matchup for the North. South looking to pull off quite the upset. Still anybody's game, though, 2-1. It's Vanderpool, swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 out. Next up is Osmall. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. It is interesting to note, Osmall, no home runs in the postseason after hitting 24 in 54 games in the regular season. Park, grounder to third, it's Bobble. That's a fumbly bumbly. Runner aboard for Vapor. Fly ball center field, that's caught for out number 3. So we have a 2-1 game. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Hingle. That is deep. Is it deep enough? It is gone! Oppo Taco on a Friday. Hingle hits his first of the postseason. South with insurance run, 3-1. Now Quackenbosch, ball 4. So runner at first with no outs. Grounder, and they'll get the lead out off the bat of Unmore. Runner at first, 1 out. Runner going, safe. So runner at second base with 1 out. Ryan still at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll go to the top of the order in Lockguard. Outside ball 4, first and second with 2 outs. Smith popped it up. Shortstop under it, makes the squeeze. And we'll go to the top of the 7th. South have extended the lead. It's now 3-1. As Bleecker next up. Outside ball 4. So the tying run coming to the plate in Pony. New pitcher CC Slothbia. Grounder to third. They'll get the lead out at second. That's all they'll get. Fielder's choice. Now Shower to the plate. Base hit to center field. First and second with 1 out. Top of the order to Morellis. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. Now Zielinski popped up. And that's going to be caught for out number 3. The North leave 2 stranded at the stretch. 3-1 South up in front. Slayer, fly ball to right center. That's caught for out number 1. Next up, Rage, popped up. Catcher makes the grab, 2 outs. As Man of Steel is going to hit that deep, and we just watch that fly. Second deck dinger time for Man of Steel. And the South tack on another insurance run. It's 4-1. As Hingle back up, he'll get kind of jammed, but it'll be caught in center field for out number 3. North need to find runs, and they need to find them quickly. As Vanterpool called, strike 3 outside corner. Next up is Oz Small. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 outs. And now Park. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Slotbia, I believe, struck out the side. Yep, struck out the side. Go to the bottom of the 8th. Will the South add on more insurance? Grounder to the shortstop. Off the bat of Quackenbosch, out number 1. Next up is Unmore. Chopper to the shortstop. 2 outs. Ryan, swing and a miss, strike 3, and it comes down to this. 3 to force the bottom of the 9th, 4 to take the lead and also force the bottom of the 9th. Vapor, fly ball center field. Pretty well hit, but not enough. 1 out. Now Bleecker. Called, strike 3, and the North are down to their final out. And it's going to be the GOAT. Prepotente Pony. Fly ball left field, and that is caught for out number 3, and the South will be your Prospect League champions. They will go undefeated in the postseason, winning all 4 of their games.
As the 4 seed, right?
As the 4 seed, yes. So they beat the North 3 times out of those 4.
Wow.
Nurple will take the win. Chapungus will take the loss. Ivy Nurple is your player of the game. The roof was closed at Frozen Grounds, but it still only attracted 99,000. Let's go ahead and save. We're not done yet. We got some business to take. We got other business to take care of. But first, let's see. Man of Steel is your series MVP. As was pointed out, had 2 home runs in both games in the series. So shout out to, I believe this is McLovin. Yeah, McLovin Jr. We got awards. Yes, I get to hand out two different awards. We let OOTP do the awards in Prospect League. So what we're gonna do, in fact, let's go save again, just to be safe. And we are actually, I gotta do until the end of the playoffs. There we go. And now, I would imagine Ozsmall is going to be MVP. That would be my guess. Oh, I forgot to check how many strikeouts there were. Oh, brother. I hope I can go back to that box score.
Yeah, you'll be able to.
Okay, good. Oh, no. Okay.
12.
Oh, no. I was going to say don't give me the points. No. I was going to say just say it was 13. Well, I guess I'm going to have a little. Well, I guess it gives me a little bit of a piggy bank to give out points for the next Prospect League.
You took my point.
Let's see what the news. Let's look at the news. That's right. I can't do it from there. I got to go from here. And no. Yeah, no, I did go far enough. Do I have? Should be. There we go. Oh, okay, it probably helps to scroll up. Mike Osmall is your MVP. Congrats to Brudley Bacon. Also receiving votes, Prepotente Pony, Eric Hustle, Roy Gorshall were also, excuse me, receiving votes. Gorshall, meanwhile, will get the Cy Young. Always nice to see actual users win these awards. Ivy Nurple and Miles Tremonti also receiving votes. Now the Platinum Stick, aka Silver Slugger, no surprise, Osmall first, Eric Hustle at second, and Prepotente Pony in right field. Reliever of the year, we didn't. Only LaFaro, I was going to say, because LaFaro is the only one that seemed to have been getting save opportunities, but LaFaro in on that. Your Gold Glove, Ivy Nurple getting a Gold Glove at pitcher. Man of Steel at third base, Prepotente Pony in right field. And technically, the game didn't recognize all of our rookies, so there's no Rookie of the Year. That's the only one that's missing. So the game thinks there's no rookies whatsoever. Let's go ahead and save, and that's it. That is it for us. That is a conclusion for yet another Prospect League season. Like I said earlier, we got a bunch of streams going on. Don't forget big days tomorrow for you all. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, you'll find out your minor league homes. That'll be live on Twitch with Aria and a few of the minor league GMs. I know Chadwick won't be there. Apparently, there's more important things to do than to mess around in the GM green room. Even though it's a Saturday tomorrow, and people do have things to do on Saturdays. We have awards on Sunday, Tahini Tuesday, spring training on Thursday and Saturday. While I'm looking for a stream, Chadwick, any final closing thoughts?
Yeah, two things. First, I think in a rookie league, such as the Prospect League, there's not a Rookie of the Year because that's the MVP, right?
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's a good point.
They're all rookies, so there you go.
Good point.
And then, I'll answer this question too here, but Sunday, my question for you: are you doing an award show speed run so you can be done under an hour, so the fine people out there can watch the World Cup final?
Oh no, am I competing with that again?
You're an hour before it. So
I mean, I generally get awards done in about an hour.
Yeah, I think you'll be okay.
A skosh over an hour. I mean, this is gonna be like, I think, my 6th or 7th time doing awards. I don't have a co-host, and there's no predictions or anything like that. So
yeah, you could get through them. So you can do it in an hour, so that people can watch the World Cup final. Yeah.
Or I can just commentate the World Cup final.
Well, that'd be fun too. Get you a strike or two on the channel, maybe. But
I totally wouldn't get in trouble for that.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a festival that's like literally down the road from me tomorrow, so I'm not gonna miss that opportunity to be able to walk down to a festival and enjoy some food trucks and maybe a beverage or two. So yeah.
So you're not gonna watch golf?
No, what the British Open's going on, right?
I watched golf last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at in life. Don't mind me watching golf. Although in my defense, it was the celebrity tournament, so you gotta see the celebrities schmuck it up, right? Yes, I am an unk. I am an unk. I think this is the best segue ever. Okay, I know who we're rating.
Okay,
we're gonna rate into franchise time machine. But yes, don't forget, friends, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, the minor league draft. It's gonna be very, very exciting. And hopefully y'all enjoy your minor league homes. Good luck to you all. Good luck to Chadwick. Hopefully he drafted well, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did, because Chadwick. Speaking of goats, even though he's a horse, he's one of the goats of the minor league GMs. Um, but yeah, we'll send you all over to Franchise Time Machine. Take care, everybody, and man, I guess I just forget when soccer is. We'll see y'all later. And we're done.
Very good.
There's like three things going on Sunday now that I think about it, because do you know what the lead out for the World Cup final is?
Well, I'm sure there's an F1 race that morning.
Oh no, you're thinking lead in. I'm thinking lead out. So after it.
Well, after the World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
is there a NASCAR